Good afternoon. My name is Tim, and today is Friday, May 30th, 2014. It's about 1:45 in the afternoon. And this video sort of commemorates my 1 year of living caffeine-free. Actually, it happened on May 26th, a few days ago. And I just wanted to give an update on how the year went, basically. So first of all, let me just talk a little bit about the benefits of being off of caffeine for the past year. I think the primary benefit has been just a general reduction in anxiety and nervousness. That's been the primary benefit. And I've done some things, I guess, this year that I normally wouldn't do. For example, I joined Toastmasters, which is a public speaking group, and I've already given like 3 speeches, and that's something I've always been very apprehensive about. And I think cutting the caffeine has definitely helped with that. And just any kind of stressful situation involving social things, or even like going to the dentist, I think being off of caffeine has definitely helped with that. The other 2 main reasons I wanted to get off caffeine was to improve my sleep. And I think my sleep has improved being off caffeine. It wasn't as dramatic as I was expecting, but it has improved a little bit. And the other was stomach issues, like acid reflux I have. And I am still taking the medication. I take Prilosec for that, so it didn't completely resolve that. But I will say that my just digestion and stomach issues have been less this year than in prior years, so it has helped there too. Another unexpected thing, I think, is some people who looked at my videos, my original videos last year, said I ended up, I sort of looked better by the end of them. And I think one of the hidden benefits of cutting caffeine is that you end up looking better. You get like a 10% boost in your appearance, which is a hidden benefit and pretty significant benefit of quitting caffeine. Okay, so then also I would just like to give some helpful hints about people who are trying the program. First of all, I had at least one follower, Natalie, who gave her comments while she was doing the program, and thanks for doing that. And I think she got hung up on the day 17, day 18. I had my withdrawal on day 17, and I think she had hers on day 18. And that can be a little bit more significant than may have come across in the videos. So just realize that there's going to come a point in this program around the day 17 or day 18 mark where you're going to go through pretty significant withdrawal effects. And if you see, I did make it to the other side, so just, I don't know what to say to help you to get through that, but I think just being aware of that would be helpful. Also, some people commented, and I took this to heart, is that other people have quit before and then they've decided to have a little caffeine at some point, and then they've gone right back into caffeine addiction. So I use that, and so I've had essentially in the past year, I've had no caffeine. I've had a couple of decaf coffees which have a little caffeine. I've had a little chocolate, I guess, which has some caffeine, and I think once or twice I had some green tea, but never more than, never like the amount you get in like a coffee or something like that. So I'm basically off caffeine and I don't go back at all. So that I would use that as a helpful hint too. And one other thing that I did, and I would recommend, this worked for me and I would recommend this too, is I started another project about 3 or 4 months after I quit caffeine, which was cutting sugar. And if you look at my channel, I have a series of videos, T-30 videos on cutting sugar, and the benefits of that were actually very good too. So I would recommend, once you get off of caffeine, to go jump right into the sugar withdrawal. And I don't want to say too much about that, but I actually fell off the wagon on the sugar withdrawal, but I'm actually starting that up again. But even so, I'm about 10 pounds lighter than I was, I guess, last year. I think I weighed 188 this morning. So I'm a little less strict with the sugar withdrawal than I was with the caffeine withdrawal, just because I found the caffeine withdrawal was so much more difficult that I didn't want to have any more caffeine, whereas the sugar withdrawal is pretty easy to jump back on. Okay, what else? So I guess that's it. So I just wanted to do a 1-year anniversary thing, and I'll try to do a 1-year anniversary thing on the sugar withdrawal because I'm getting back on that and see how I feel after a year cutting back on sugar. And I also did a whole series of videos on intermittent fasting that I didn't post, which I may end up posting. I wasn't that happy with them. But those are essentially my 3 health projects of the year: was quitting caffeine, which I've done, cutting back on sugar, which I've done as well, and I developed sort of a gradual introduction into intermittent fasting that I haven't published yet. And I sort of fell off on the wagon on that, but I'm getting back on that too. Okay, so I was a little bit, this may not be completely coherent speech, but I just wanted to give a 1-year update, and good luck to everyone. And the benefits, I would just say that the benefits of it's worth it. Cutting out caffeine is definitely worth it. Okay, thank you.